A man was simply taking out his trash when he was struck dead on the spot by a speeding van. Without slowing, the van raced away, already headed for its next target. This time, it was a scruffy drunken man grumbling about traffic. As he cursed, a masked gunman jumped out of the van, executed him, and climbed back in before the vehicle sped off again. The third targets were a married couple, blissfully daydreaming about life with their soon-to-be-born child. They had no idea a team of killers had already infiltrated their home. After cutting the power, the assassins switched to night vision goggles, giving them a deadly advantage in the darkness. They crept upstairs and entered the master bedroom, identifying their targets. But then something strange happened. For reasons unclear, the team leader suddenly turned on one of his own men, killing him. What he didn't know was that the husband had not been in bed at all, wanting to let his wife sleep peacefully. John had been downstairs in the living room, listening to music. Only when his computer battery died did he notice something was wrong. A former Navy SEAL, John's instincts kicked in. He quietly pulled a handgun from a drawer and crept upstairs. A firefight erupted. Both John and the assassin went down. John was badly wounded and unable to continue, while the assassin's bulletproof vest gave him a slight advantage. He raised his gun to finish John, but the chamber clicked empty. Out of ammo, the killer fled. That single mistake would doom his entire organization. Bleeding heavily, John didn't care about chasing the killer. His only thought was for his wife. Ignoring the pain, he dragged himself up the stairs, across the rug and onto the bed, only to find her lifeless body. Though he had prepared himself for the worst, the sight broke him. He sobbed uncontrollably, rushed to the hospital. John barely survived. When Major Greer, an old comrade, came to visit, John's first question was who had ordered the attack. Greer couldn't answer. 2.5 months later, John had recovered. Greer returned with new intel. The assassins were all Russian operatives. Their mission had been revenge. Months earlier in Syria, John had killed the son of the Russian intelligence director. Now they were coming after him, but to avoid international fallout, the CIA wanted to bury the case. John was furious. After risking his life for his country, this was the thanks he got. Greer sympathized. Taking a risk, he handed John classified files. 4 assassins had come. 3 were dead and identified. Only the one who escaped remained a mystery. But there was a lead. Greer explained that all 3 confirmed killers entered the U.S. on visas issued by the same Russian diplomat, Vassilyev. If John could find him, he would uncover the identity of the 4th assassin.